Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the latest in the automotive world with straightforward reviews, honest takes, and all the juicy details you actually care about. If you're into cars, curious about upcoming models, or just like staying ahead of the curve, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Today, we're diving into the all-new 2025 Dacia 500, a car that's stirring up some serious buzz in the affordable EV space. Dacia has built its name on no-frills, reliable, and budget-friendly vehicles. And with the 500, they're stepping into the electric future while staying true to what they do best, value. Let's start with the design. The 2025 Dacia 500 strikes a balance between compact practicality and a modern, slightly rugged aesthetic. It's not flashy, but it looks confident. The front grille is sleek, and while Dacia keeps things simple, there's a refined edge here. Daytime running lights in a sharp white pattern give it a signature look, and the whole body feels like it's been carefully shaped to be efficient, both in terms of aerodynamics and city maneuverability. This is a small car, perfect for urban life, yet there's a surprisingly spacious feel inside. You sit a bit higher than in a typical hatchback, thanks to Dacia leaning into that mini crossover vibe. It's not a true SUV, but it has that raised stance a lot of drivers love. Under the hood, or should we say under the floor, the Dacia 500 runs on an all-electric platform. The motor puts out a modest 65 to 95 horsepower depending on the variant, which doesn't sound like much, but for a city-focused car weighing well under 1,200 kilograms, it's more than enough. Acceleration is smooth, and there's that instant EV torque that makes driving around town actually fun. The real highlight, though, is efficiency. With a battery size ranging from 30 to 45 kilowatt-hours, the Dacia 500 offers a real-world range of about 250 to 320 kilometers. That might not sound like Tesla numbers, but remember, this car isn't meant for long road trips. It's built to tackle daily commutes, school runs, and grocery missions. And it does that with ease and minimal cost. Charging is surprisingly decent too. On a typical 7.4 kilowatts home charger, it can go from 20 to 80% in around 4 to 5 hours. Fast charging support gets it to 80% in just under an hour, which is plenty good for this segment. Inside, the Dacia 500 continues the theme of smart simplicity. The cabin materials are robust but not luxurious, and that's intentional. You get what you need: supportive seats, a digital instrument cluster, and a central touchscreen that handles most functions, including smartphone mirroring through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Physical buttons are kept for climate controls, which a lot of people will actually appreciate. Dacia's approach is all about giving you functionality without fluff. So, there's no ambient lighting, no massive panoramic roof, and no ultra-soft leather. But what you do get is a well-built interior that's easy to clean, doesn't try too hard, and still manages to feel modern. Space-wise, it's surprisingly roomy for a car this size. Rear passengers won't feel cramped unless you're pushing 6 feet tall, and the trunk offers decent capacity, especially with the rear seats folded down. It's clearly been designed with practicality in mind. Safety is another area where Dacia has stepped it up. While previous models sometimes lagged behind in this department, the 500 comes with a solid suite of driver assistance features. Think automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and even a rear parking camera on higher trims. Again, nothing revolutionary, but more than enough for the price. Speaking of price, this is where Dacia always shines. While official numbers vary depending on market and subsidies, the 2025 Dacia 500 is expected to start at under €20,000 in some regions, and potentially even less with government incentives. That makes it one of the most affordable electric vehicles on the market. And unlike many other budget EVs, this one doesn't feel cheap. It just feels smart. So, who is the Dacia 500 really for? It's not for people chasing luxury, speed, or extreme tech. It's for the everyday driver who wants an affordable, clean, and reliable way to get from A to B, without the nonsense. It's perfect for first-time EV owners, city dwellers, or anyone who just wants a solid, cost-effective runaround that doesn't require a second mortgage. Overall, the 2025 Dacia 500 doesn't try to be everything. It focuses on what matters: affordability, efficiency, and simplicity. And in a world where EVs are often overcomplicated and overpriced, that's actually pretty refreshing. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a thumbs up and let us know what you think of the Dacia 500 in the comments. Would you drive one? Are you all in on EVs, or still holding out for something more? Either way, stay tuned, because we've got more car content coming your way real soon. Catch you in the next one.